In the days of our ancestors, long before the world as we know it today, a small village thrived in the heart of our land. The people lived in harmony, guided by tradition and a strong sense of community. They knew little of the outside world, and their lives were simple yet fulfilling. One day, strangers arrived from across the sea. They were unlike anyone the villagers had ever seen. Pale-skinned men who spoke a foreign tongue and brought with them strange and wondrous objects. Among their possessions were mirrors that reflected faces and bottles filled with mysterious liquids. The villagers gathered around, curious and excited by these new things. They had never seen their own reflections before, and the bottles seemed to hold magic in them. The strangers offered these trinkets to the villagers, asking for something in return, something the villagers had never thought to trade, their own people. Among the villagers was a man of influence. He was fascinated by the mirror and the bottle, seeing in them a power he had never known. Tempted by greed and the allure of these new objects, he agreed to the stranger's deal. He traded his kinsman for the mirror and the bottle, believing that he had made a fair exchange. But as time passed, the man began to realize the true cost of his decision. His kinsmen were taken far away, and the village, once full of life, grew quiet and empty. The mirror that once seemed so precious now only reflected his loneliness, and the bottle once filled with promise became a bitter reminder of what he had lost. The man lived out the rest of his days in regret, a warning to all who would listen. The value of people is far greater than any trinket or treasure. In the end, it is the bonds of community that sustain us, not the fleeting allure of material wealth.